Hello and welcome to this episode of JayManGrow Allotment Diaries. What are we in now? We're in the early part of September. Today what am I going to be doing is, I forgot my gloves. Normally I use my gloves for everything from weeding to planting. I don't know, because getting my hands dirty feels a bit weird sometimes. So today I'm going to use my, so you can use my hands. It's literally going to be a lot of tidying. I'm going to pick some of my runner beans. I'm going to pick some of my tomatoes in the greenhouse behind me, and it's going to be a bit of a general update of the plot. Keep on watching and I'll hopefully provide you with some hints and tips and a bit of fun as well. Okay, so I've been working hard all spring coming, watering my tomatoes, and it's that great time when I get to pick off my my tomatoes. So let's get picking. Look at that beautiful tomato. It smells really good as well. It smells fresh. God. Okay, so that's me. I've collected most of my tomatoes. You can see there's just a few left on there that I'm still going to collect. But what I've also done is, I don't know if this is actually any good or not, but some people said to me, as soon as your tomatoes start fruiting, the best thing to do is chop off all the little stems that just run along the bottom. So what I've done is, all the little stems that just run along the bottom here, I've taken all the stems out, so all of the nutrients will then get to the tomatoes. Let me know if that actually is the best way to do it, or if it's just a wife tale. That's what I'm going to do. So that's us. As you can see, just, you know, I did 12 tomato plants and they've all done pretty well. So I'm pretty chuffed at what fruit that I've got so far and what fruit I aim to get going ahead. So this is a quick shot of my tomatoes. Today's harvest. Okay, so we're going to come over to one of my runner beans trees. I've got some runner beans just here behind me. Excuse the wind in the background. And I've got a couple of runner beans on this side, which I will show you in a second. A little bit embarrassed, the runner beans that I've actually got on this side, the framework that I made has practically collapsed. So it is what it is. But I said I'll show you the good parts, and I said I'd show you the bad parts. Now clearly you can't see my eyes. The sun is absolutely fantastic out here. But anyway, let's get to it. We're in September and the sun's warm. It's beautiful out there. I don't know if you can see any sky. Quickly give you a bit of sky. Whoa, look at that sky. Ain't that beautiful? Anyway, let's get back to it and let's get some of them runner beans. Oh, look at them beauties. Oh wow, look at the size of that one. Now, I'm getting pretty decent. Oh, sorry, there was a little insect on there. The insect scared me just a little bit. It's just on there. So I was saying, I'm getting some decent size runner beans. They are. It's a decent size runner bean. Look. It's taller than what my face is. So I'm getting some pretty good ones. And what I'm going to do with these is I'm probably going to steam these, chop them up into small pieces and steam them. If you watched one of my last videos, you would have saw that I had it with, I steamed this runner beans. I steamed some of the carrots. I took out some turnips, and I had it with a piece of salmon, and I baked that in the oven with a little bit of lemon juice and onions and garlic. So let's take out a couple of more of these. Hopefully I'll have this tray will be completely full, so let's carry on going. Go. Okay, so this is my other bit of the runner beans. This is my main bit of the runner beans. Now obviously it's broke a little bit. It should have been up there like so, but I think the weight of it is pull it down, pull it down, pull it down, pull it down, and a couple of the what they call canes that used to come up here and sort of form a patch here have snapped and come that way. But it's one of them things that's happened. It is where it is. Let's pick some of these runner beans now. Okay, so I've now finished picking my runner beans from the runner beans tree there just behind me. I've picked up loads and loads of runner beans. I'm actually going to walk over and show you exactly how much I picked up. Give me a second, let me just walk around. So, from the runner beans that I've picked today, from the set of runner beans just behind me there, all of them runner beans just there, and then the runner beans just here behind me, I've picked that many. I will take a picture and show you exactly how many, but so that is all the runner beans that I've picked today. There is a hell of a lot of runner beans. So I'll have runner beans for breakfast, lunch, tea, brunch, dinner, night snack. Runner beans and more runner beans. Okay, another little section that I'm obviously working on is this little bit here, and guess what? Look, we've got another lady friend here. Hello, how you doing? Little Marrow, you having a good day? Yeah, I am. So, I've got a little Marrow here, which is a bit of a surprise to me. I thought I'd got everything out of this one, but it looks like while I've not been here so much, I've got one over here. I don't think you can actually see it on camera. Let's show you on camera. Let's have a quick go. So you can see that I've got this one here. I've got another little one just over here as well. So what I'm going to do is today I'm going to take this one home, give an opportunity for some of the nutrients just to get into this one. I can't actually see any more flowers on this particular. Bless me. I can't actually see any more flowers on this, but again, this was a complete surprise to me. I think I saw some little ones and I didn't know whether to make it or not, but this one's, again, you know, if you look at it, it's a decent size. I think I'm going to get a pair of scissors and just take it off at the end there, or just give it a little twist. Okay, yeah, it's a bit slimy at the bottom. Give it a little twist. I'm going to add that to my harvest for today. Let's have a look what we got here. Got this, and I've got my tomatoes in the back there. So hopefully be a little bit of time for that one to grow. Okay, so I don't actually know how well you can see the section where I've got my marrow. So this is where I have had the squash that I've got, and I've just got the squash out of this one. However, in the back just here, I do have two big marrows. Now, because it's quite sunny, I think it's going to be difficult to actually see the marrows properly. So what I am going to try and do is I'm going to try and take a quick video and show you where my marrow are, and let's see if we can take one home today. I've got two, so let's try and take one home today. Okay, so what I've realised, it's really hard to see from a distance, so I'm just going to zoom in here. So we've got one of my big marrows here, and then we've got another one just over here. But today, I think I'm going to take the back one in over there. So let's just quickly have a Closer look at this one. So look at this one. Now that is a decent size one. However, today I've got my pair of scissors. I'm going to take that one off, and I will show you that one. Again, that's just in the back here. So let's do that now. So I've just taken off the marrow, but I'm going to tell you, I've had a bit of a surprise. There's actually another marrow growing here, which I've just noticed. Let's try and get it on the camera. Look, can you see that little marrow there? So that is growing on my magic ladder. I think I've mentioned in my previous allotment video. I have this ladder here. So the plant comes around there and it wraps around the ladder here, and I'm growing vegetables on this ladder. And on the magic ladder, we have this fella. Hopefully this will continue growing, and it will produce another piece of veg similar to that one there. So hopefully this little fella this big here will become the same size as that one day. Saying that, but there's another little one there, so that may actually develop too. Okay, so I'm at the stage where my onions are also done. In terms of a little bit of onion care, all I'm going to do is pull my onions out like so, and just leave them there just to dry up. So I'll probably leave the onions for about a week. They'll then dry up, or what I may even do, I may even take them home and just let them dry up at home, and then the onions will be fantastic. Look at that. Can you see I've got a double onion on that one. So I think the onions haven't been too big this year. I think they're probably the biggest onions that I've got compared to my hands. So they're not particularly fat onions. However, you know, they started off like size of a tiny little marble, and now they're a good size. So they're definitely edible. Pretty happy with that. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video of JayManGrow. Hope you've enjoyed it. What have I done today? I've picked up some tomatoes, I've sorted out my runner beans, I've pulled off a big squash, I've pulled off a little marrow, I've sorted out my onions. I will whiz up a couple of pictures while we go of what we've done. Hopefully it's fun. What will I do next time? Give it a bit more tidy up. I did actually bring some turnips to put in the ground in my second lot this year because they're super fast, but I've got a couple of things that I need to do. I need to put some things in the ground before I put the turnips in. I'll speak to you in the next video of JayManGrow. High five!